What's up, everybody? How is everybody?
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
What's up, NWL? What's up, ND3? It's going. Just trying to have a good day, stream a little bit. Hopefully, get this out there. Have a good turnout. Share this out a couple places. I don't even know why I do this because nobody ever comes in from the other places, but Tommy Benson, what's up? Practice a little bit more with the PCI. The Reds are off today too. That's about to get turned off. They're off. That first message thing is getting annoying. Quickly. Why does it continue to say that?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Sea Dogs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
That's getting turned off.
just
Yeah.
about ready to go.
Well, thankfully
And starting this one,
the Reds lost yesterday and the
him?
Mets lost. So.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But
I'm working on getting stuff that's more interactive with the chat, but that was annoying.
Be able to keep those guys off balance.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Over to first. One up, one down.
Yeah, but the Reds lost, so
Doyle
it doesn't really do much. Both teams lost, so.
There's a strike. That's in there. 0-2 down.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The game.
Got it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
One game behind the
Hunter Goodman.
The Mets.
Right through there for a strike.
And I don't want that standings. I don't know. They're 4.5 behind San Diego for the second spot, and 1 game back from the third spot. I think they can, but I don't know.
Deals.
I feel like if they do, they're going to be backing into the playoffs, and then they'll be out the first round.
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
I think the Reds might sneak in and then just fall on their face.
Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he
You love the
has
Mets.
But
I got it.
pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. It's really impressive because there's certain times
Here's
the ball
something that
comes
really
off the
upset
bat,
you.
automatically
The Mets
that
make
team
it
that hit
play
it
the
thinks
Phils
that
in the
they've
first
got a
round
base
and
hit, or
beat
they
them.
may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Kevin, what is up? How are you? I don't think so.
Hit on the ground to short. Tovar. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he
basically,
can absolutely move.
you know what cricket
and it
is?
a factor in his game.
Had a dog.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Not close with
Yeah,
that
it'd be
one.
bad enough
The
that the
count
Phillies
is even,
lose in the
2-2.
first round of the playoffs, but they lose to the Mets the first round of the playoffs. We probably have to put you on suicide watch.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. 1 out, base is empty. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now a chance for Kyle Seager. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
I guess he doesn't have any time, Tommy.
Back here in Cincinnati, stepping in, Mickey Moniak. Savali measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
Struck
Tommy, you know your grammar doesn't have to be correct every time.
Fastball at the knees. Ezekiel Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Acuna snags it for the second out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, I hate when the AI messes up.
Swing and a miss and a slider. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses, ball 1. In the air, right side, Moniak has this one sized up.
NWL, did you leave, buddy?
Now it's the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. And that's one ball, that's down. Cutting but missing down low. Foul ball there.
Foul ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting six, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
That's crazy. Another sport that I don't understand.
And a base hit. Witt around second. The relay throw. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone.
Could you imagine playing a home game in January in Philly?
Digging in, Matt McClain. Swinging a foul out of play.
Or New York?
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And that is out of play.
I think the NFL would stop it too.
Two outs. High in the air, out to right.
And they do. They play the Dominican Fall League and then the Winter League.
Welcome back to the ballpark.
Just don't play up here.
So in now for Colorado, Warming Bernabel. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And out number 1.
I don't either.
Grab. Here's Colorado's DH.
Batting eight, the designated hitter, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Probably the hottest months of the year.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was low.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Never seen it.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
I don't know the first thing about soccer. What is good?
1 strike.
How's it hanging? Jacob.
And that one hammered.
It's out.
Durant going back, and that one is going to go. It just got out of here. It's 1-1. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
How's that picture hanging, Jacob?
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to
That's
simplify it. Take a knock the other way.
Should have said by a hair.
Set for the bottom of the third. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
For Lindor,
One ball, no
being
strikes.
drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
That's crazy.
In the air, right
I guess that
field.
makes people play harder in the
Puts
regular
the
season.
squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one.
Now
And here is
the left
Jaron
field.
Duran. Grounded out his first time.
You'd just go out and get big boppers. That's all you would do.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground at first.
I beat the play to first.
In
Nope.
time.
Barely.
Got him. Byron Buxton now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
Byron Buxton.
And that's in for a strike.
I don't know what this
The
does.
1-1.
Because I've seen people do it all the time. I don't know what it does, but it makes me feel like I'm important.
This to third. Sends it to Tolia. That takes care of Buxton. Inning over. On to the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
These
0-1.
hitters have come out ready to swing
different.
the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
I don't think so either. I think it's
Line
their.
drive. Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Not
Dang.
in time. That's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything.
Yeah.
Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's going
I
to be
agree.
Hunter Goodman. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I like that.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks
Until
for
it's
him in this
your
one.
team is effective when you have one bad year.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. There's the swing and a miss. Doyle at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's
Yeah,
strike two.
I don't think it helps at all.
Nasty sliders to
Yes,
get this
but
hitter into the 0-2 count.
it's-
If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
Oh, now a great stop. Throw to first.
Look at that.
And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Look at it. You know what I do when I see
Bottom of the
something like
fourth,
that? You know what I want to do?
Kyle
I just
Seager.
want to look at it.
Line
That's
drive, and
in
that
the
should be
gap.
extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things
Jacob,
are
I'm working
happening
on
a little
something to get it
quicker
to where
than
you
this
can do
offense
that.
would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. So up next, Bobby Witt
I'm having it
Jr.
read to me.
Good hard
I have
fastball up in the zone right there. They look
dictator
really good
thing
coming
that
in,
tells me
but
what's going on.
So hard to get on top of as a hitter.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Headed towards the corner. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Picks himself up at RBI. Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to
I couldn't
keep
do it
fair,
without that.
but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly.
I mean, I watch.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
If you see me looking to my right, that's what I'm doing. I'm checking the chat or like the viewers, stuff like that.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Not a bad idea. I don't see MLB doing it.
And the sweeper misses. One away.
It's a money game.
At third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard hit left
And
side.
it would be hard because each team has a minor league.
Now two away as they get a run across.
It'd be harder in the majors because each team has a minor league affiliate. If the Reds get demoted, who takes their spot?
It's easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Right side, hard hit.
So they move Louisville up to the major league team and put.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready now for the fifth inning.
Because you've got the players that play on the major league team.
Swing and a miss.
Or soon to be major leaguers in the minors.
Looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You got to get that information in your database.
Warming Bernabell. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the DH. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
LGM.
Swings and misses. And
I missed the immaculate inning by 1 pitch.
For the second time today. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Nick Kurtz. Tolio.
Exit velo on that 101.
Set down in their half of the fifth. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Way outside.
All right, let's go.
And that
Gotta get some
is
hits.
ball 1. Ripped to third and caught. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran, has grounded out a couple of times.
FFF. What's your screen name stand for?
Up the middle, Farmer. Off balance throw in time. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's one down. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. Strike 2.
Pretty
At least
frugal
you're honest.
guy. He is very efficient. with the pitch count in this one.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Cut on and missed. And back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Rollison.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him.
And you said LG. I'm like, oh crap.
Right where it is.
Outside. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. So
what's up, man?
A little
How was your
wild
first day
right
of
out
school?
the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way.
To first, and they've got him picked off.
Oh,
And they
dang it.
put the tag on him for the out.
It's awesome, man. So, no nerves anymore?
And now, Kyle Seager. First pitch, not close. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going. Gone.
Tommy, I'd like to see that.
That one felt good. It's 5-1. Next is the designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped on the ground a second, and Witt is out. Now here is Will
That's a fun
Smith.
place to hit.
Check swing, and he held
I'd like to
up.
Oh, this
see
guy's
the
gonna have
NFL
to
do that.
slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Is that your
one is
street name?
Absolutely belted. Gone, and to the
That's his
deepest
AI
part
handle.
of the park. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a
Instead of-
ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Tolia.
Instead of ChatGPT,
Inning over on
it's
the ground
Chat
out. Took just
T-Bone.
2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. And we're back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Hunter Goodman.
What's that?
Savali back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly.
Don't say Fortnite.
Even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Michael, you got me in suspense.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
I thought you were saying the game you wanted me to play.
That one the other way. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws.
Nice
and
play.
Very nicely done for the out.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Are you in Cleveland or close to it?
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped.
Lindor on the move. Sharp ground.
Did you hear me say that I'm working on something to allow you to do it?
And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I don't look too bad with this, using this PCI.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Doing better than I thought it would, but I had the difficulty turned all the way down.
1-2 here. On the ground, a short, could be 2. In there safely.
Nobody gets it out.
So digging in, Kyle Seager. But when you talk about elite
No
defensive
outs.
third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
That's an RBI.
And a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Let's go.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than...
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dugan Darnell.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously,
That'd be nice.
regardless of the score.
One away, runners at second and third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike
Ooh.
one.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
No,
And now the count is even. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quick?
Well, at second. And
I had to ask
beyond
Tommy
the
what a
fact that he's
platinum
so
glove
incredible
is.
defensively, he also can swing the stick. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything. Runners on the move. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the
Let's
corners
go.
with 2 away.
25 people.
Will Smith digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Where are the Red Sox at in the standings, Jacob?
Out to short.
Are they in playoff contention?
Tosses across the first. They limit the damage here. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie
Got
year.
him.
First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling, it's awesome.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Rockies is the
Sucks,
DH.
man. I like
Swing and a miss.
I like the Red
And
Sox.
that's strike one.
Not like they're
Once
my
in a
favorite team, but I like
while,
watching them.
They'll work that same trick on a veteran player.
That's foul.
If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always, well, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
11 people with 6 likes. Let's go.
Late with the swing there.
KJ, thank you for coming in, buddy.
One
ball, one
by him
strike.
elevated, and if you're not
How you
looking
doing
up in
today?
that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. So, man aboard, Nick Kurtz will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
I'm good. Thanks for coming in. No, you're always welcome.
Sliced hard but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Towards first and foul ball. Throws to first.
Can't get that runner over to third.
And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the
19
ball.
people. Let's go. How's everybody doing today?
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball, and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 10-1.
You're welcome, man.
Two down,
Glad I can
base
make
is empty.
somebody's
And
day.
left fielder,
What it's all
Jarren
about.
Duran.
Anybody in here watch Mr. Beast?
2 down, nobody on. That's off
Nope,
the mark.
that's low,
And
that's
the
a
count
ball.
even 1-1.
MD3, welcome back.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
No, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
10-1.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. That's in there. Strike 1.
I love
High fly
how he
ball,
just
right
hands out money
field.
like hand over
Acuna
fist.
has it sized up.
I'm like, how much money are you making, dude, that you can just hand out $1 million to somebody like it's a $5 bill?
Digging in for the Rockies. That's in there. And that is strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
There was one I watched.
2 strikes.
It was a weight loss challenge, kind of like the Biggest Loser. And with one guy, he was locked in a house. They put everything he needed in there.
Swing and a
He
miss.
brought him in a
And they're
trainer.
down to their last out.
He had a gym, had basketball courts, like everything. But he was away from his
Stands
family.
in now and watch
And
it
if he-
strike 1.
If he lost that much or
Sends
lost
it
the
to
weight, he
center,
got
and that's
a
gonna
certain
do
amount
it.
of money. I forget what it was. $1 million, 500,000.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and
Yeah.
pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line.
What's
and
Mr.
finished where he
Beast
started.
10-1
net worth?
the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
500 million in 2023. So he's probably close to $1 billion now, I would think. Yeah, it's crazy. What's up, Clutch? It's crazy that people can make that kind of money making videos on YouTube. Oh yeah, he does. Oh, Not much. And he's not arrogant about it. He's not like a Logan Paul. I can't stand Logan Paul. And he's got his hand in a bunch of other different stuff.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty
He's got his hands in a
Baseball.
lot of other things too. He has his own Lunchables now.
Set to go now.
He has that Prime Energy drink.
Corey Kluber. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Or is Prime him, or is that?
What I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's
Is
going
that
to
Logan
give
Paul?
everything he's got and try to pitch.
But he's
deep into
got
the ball game.
the candy.
He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Beastables,
There's
yeah.
the ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you make your money. Like,
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
once you get big, then sign with companies and make other products.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Because YouTube isn't going to carry you. He's not going to be an 80-year-old man doing YouTube
Swing
videos.
and a miss. He was late.
But
Strike
he'll
two.
still have his brands.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now it's Alex.
Put your name in the chat so I can look you up. What's up, Braves Nation? Chicky 100. You have to take it easy on me. I'm not very good. Let me know when you're on. Hood Bandit, how are you doing? The Goat, are you subbed? Yeah, I do. Are you a Reds fan, Chicky? And the Goat? Shadow, what's up, man? Okay. Request sent. One v one. Yeah, how was that? Let me know when you accepted the goat. I sent you a request. It's the Beaker. Beaker Gaming 1. I sent you an invite. Did you get it? That's PCI. That's what everybody wants me to play. Try to send it again. And it's C-H-I... I don't know. No, because I'm live on here. It's helps you hit better. Supposedly. There you go. The goat. Did you get it? Tommy, what's a platinum glove? Supposedly. Alright. I'm waiting. How is Julio only an 86? Yeah, but there's a 1 at the end of it. Did you figure it out? There we go. There we go. Sent you the game invite. So a platinum glove is not as good as a gold glove. Movie of all times? Probably Major League. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, I do like A League of Their Own. Bench warmers, yeah. The show 25? You already have it. Oh, I thought you said you're getting it. You're getting on. Okay, that makes more sense.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, Diamond Dynasty Baseball Cup about to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Anytime you have
I'm playing at your
pitches
park
to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be
No, I don't
very
do that
tough
because
for
it
the
would mess up
opponent
my
today.
chat.
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That pitch gets the corner, and we are underway.
I don't know if you guys can hear this or not.
Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
And that one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it.
Did you guys hear that?
One
I don't know
away.
if I got it turned on my audio or not.
Now the number 2 hitter. Chase up
Are you
with
crying?
obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that's a base hit.
Well,
Um,
clearly he
it's
was
been a
ready to
long
hit right
time
there.
since I've seen
First
it.
pitch fastball in a great spot to
Oh,
do
he's got
some
the
damage,
speed
and
blade.
he squared
Ooh,
it
I
up
like that
nicely.
bat.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
That's
misses
just Fearless
the zone,
Joe, right?
And it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
1-1.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's.
There's one.
He's out.
Double play.
Got him. Let's
What a
go.
twin killing to end the inning.
Do I have it on? Maybe. It might be why.
Back here with my pal Singy.
Yeah, it's
And
on.
the hill
It didn't
here
take it for
today,
some reason.
Spencer Strider.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter,
Yeah.
you really
The
have to
original
stay
or
on your
the new one?
toes.
The Babe is good. I don't know that there's a bad baseball movie out there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2. That's the ball.
Walter Matthau.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right
Nobody
by
probably
him.
agrees with this, but
Here's
to me,
Byron
he
Buxton.
probably is one of the greatest actors.
Strider.
One of my
In
favorites.
his 4th year,
Him and,
26 years old, and he was
Jack
drafted
Lemmon.
in the 4th round in 2020. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is empty.
There's a lot of his movies
Pitch
I love.
misses, and that's ball one.
I like
This is
the
a
Odd
guy
Couple.
that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to
Who's your
waste
second
6
one?
or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He swings and fouls one off. Next one
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Dude, I can't hit
miss.
for some.
Looks really sharp at
For
the
some
start
reason.
of this
1-2.
one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Piazza fires the first,
He's up.
and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Williams.
Kluber back to work.
This kid's got a good team.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mike.
And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground. And it goes just
Who's your other
foul.
favorite actor? Tommy.
Fly ball down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
0-1.
Williams stands
Beautiful
at first
swing.
with one
Ken
out.
Griffey Jr. has.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. David Justice getting ready
I like
to
Cary
hit.
Grant. I like him in
Swings
Ever seen the
here
movie
and
Operation
lofts one
Petticoat?
left field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back in Boston, bottom half of inning
That movie's
number
hilarious.
2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Junior.
Slap the other way, foul.
it's okay, I haven't even had a hit yet, so.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another
0-2.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Making
I was
4
so far
strikeouts
outside.
in a row, just cruising along.
The designated
Now
hitter,
here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
I like that one too. He's alive.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Love to see it. Power
0-2.
versus power right there.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out
No
front
ball.
that time.
1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I love
There's no ball.
Evan Costello too.
No way.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
I gotta stop swinging at everything.
all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Maybe if I looked
turns and
up.
heads for second. The throw in. Runner holds at second. So another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
The third baseman,
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell. Left field. Durant on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the
Oh,
run
yeah.
right there.
He
He's
is on,
staying extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend,
he's
give him a second
on the
to
Santa
catch his
Claus.
breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Acuna swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime
Yeah, I know
you
you're
get
talking
one
about.
by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Out to short. Lindor sends it across the first, and there are 2 outs. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
I never really liked that show. I'm not a big Ray, whatever his last name
Bottom
is,
of the
fan.
inning. Now, Matt McClain.
the second baseman, Nick Ray.
That one not close. Ball
His
one.
voice
Well,
annoys me.
these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a big swing and a
2
miss.
and 1's the count.
I do not like any
That
of
one
those
the
three.
other way. Utley sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth, the
And
first
here's the
baseman,
first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one for strike one.
Like
Still
home
tied 0,
improvement.
last of the third.
Gilligan's Island.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
I hate Seinfeld.
That one to first.
Hate.
And that's a fair ball.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some.
Just never got into it. 7. Hate it.
So that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
I'm just
You know
not
what
into
to
that
say.
dry
Charge
humor
it.
that
Oh, and
those
crazy.
shows had.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. To the right side. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Now batting.
I do.
Karen
There is
Durant.
one scene that I
Struck
like
out swinging his first
from The
time.
Office that
Got
I
it
think is
started a
hilarious.
little too
Is the
early.
CPR class one, where he like grabs a knife and cuts open the mannequin's chest.
Strike
0-1.
one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to
0-2.
hit. And as nasty as his stuff is,
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now
Here's the
batting,
center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Yeah,
Struck
I hate
out
it.
swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
well, a come-and-get-me
balls,
fastball
one
right there.
strike.
He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2.
Runner takes off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
You got some good players. The GOAT.
Back here at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out.
Bucks in with the catch.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And a foul ball. Fourth inning underway, no score.
I love home improvement.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the
Of
zone.
those, I
I'm
used
sure
to
he's
watch
kicking
Rescue Me. I haven't
himself
watched that
and
in
would
years.
like that pitch again.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Have you ever seen Californication?
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Ted Williams. Out number 2. And
No, there's not much good.
Mike Piazza flied to right his first time.
I love watching the Game Show Network and watching those game shows from back in the 70s and 80s.
This one in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Like Family
is that.
Feud with Richard Dawson. Or not Richard Dawson. What the hell's his name? Who was the original host of the Family Feud? Yeah, it was Richard Dawson.
Back here at Fenway, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman.
I like watching the match
Seager.
game. The original.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Steve Harvey is the new.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
And then I went to Ray
Well, it
Combs.
certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against
And then I
it
forget
with
who
2
got it
strikes
after
right
that.
there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground
0-1.
balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Runner on the go. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way.
I do too.
Gone. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0. So now the DH spot, Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah,
He
I
struck
like Steve
out
Harvey.
swinging in
He
his
makes
first at-bat.
that show funny.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
It's
zone.
0-1.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout. The batter now will be Will
Ooh, had a belt stuck out. It almost was puke.
Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Now pitching. Edwin Diaz.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the
Ted
catch.
Williams.
And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 0 for 1 so far.
Coneheads.
And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to
So,
look up and see a fan.
Let's
get
talk
hit.
about something. I've always been a big component of
Swing
where
and miss,
would we
blew
be
it by
now
him at 99.
if this
ball,
didn't
2
happen.
strikes.
Where would comedy
Swing and a
be?
miss, struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Where would comedy be right now if Chris
Kluber
Farley
back
wouldn't
to
have
work.
died?
Well, after
Chris
putting a
Farley.
nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
Who else?
This is where you look for the starter to go
Who else
out
died
there,
at a
have
early
shutdown
age?
Inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a base hit into right. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not in time.
John
That's a
Belushi,
leadoff
yeah.
double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really important at bat.
What was
coming
the
up there.
one that was on Home
And
Alone?
now here is
Uncle
David
Buck.
Justice. And foul off. Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run at the plate.
AI, you need to get better.
Fights that one away, and the count remains
Yeah, John
0-2.
Candy. Going way back
Also
is
really
the
good at bat. What I like about
this
guy,
isn't really
his
comedy,
bat
but
stays in the zone
the
for
girl
a
that
long
played
time. Gives him the ability to
Dorothy
foul
in
off tough pitches.
The Wizard of Oz,
That's foul.
Judy Garland.
No outs. Runner on second. Out to short. Finds his way through, base hit.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Could be extra bases. Here comes Junior around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single.
John Hughes.
And it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance.
Yeah, he does.
And it is foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Great spot to be.
I know what the
in.
Breakfast Club
You
is.
can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time.
Got him. Let's go.
Great effort there. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Acuna now. Both two in this one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
I thought I had
what
it
you
last
did at the
time.
plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel, and you took the ball.
Tosses the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And first offering is fouled off.
I don't want to freaking buy it, people. That's
Line
a
drive
shot.
to short and caught. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes screaming towards
Mr.
you.
Mom.
Can't glove it cleanly.
National Lampoon's Vacation. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Left field.
One
Uncle
gone,
Buck.
runner at first. Now the left
Home Alone.
fielder,
I didn't know you did
Jerry
Home Alone.
Duran. That
One
missed by
ball,
a
no
lot.
strikes.
1-0. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Lindor around
Yeah.
second, heading for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two.
Well, I got him the third.
And now Byron Buxton. Got to be careful with a slugger
Beethoven,
like this,
Home Alone
because he
2,
can turn it into a three-run
Dennis the
game
Menace.
in the blink of an eye. Swing
Dude,
and miss
I didn't know he
at
did all these.
99 miles an
Oh,
hour.
one.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. Runner from third comes across. The throw in, pulls into
Baby's
second.
Day Out.
That's an
Holy
RBI
crap.
double.
Got the job done to put him up by
Did
two.
he write
A
these?
well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything
Or was he just
going
in
on
them?
time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you
Was
could
he a writer or
possibly
was he a
ask.
director?
Next to hit, Kyle Seager. Way out front for strike two.
Well, there's a certain
No
point where you
balls,
have
two
to commit
strikes.
to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground to first,
That's a foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Boston, stepping in, Justin Morneau.
That's crazy.
Justin Morneau.
I didn't know he did flubber.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I love Dennis the Menace.
I could watch base hits like that one all day
Beethoven,
long, and
Take or
certainly
Leave It.
every hitting coach
Baby
in the
Stay
league
Out's a
just
good
did
movie.
nice
My
line
daughter
drive
likes that
into
movie.
center field.
Now a chance for Ted Williams. A little out front there as he swings.
101
through.
Dalmatians.
This team
I
is
think they should have left it
definitely
as a
looking for
cartoon.
big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least,
Miracle on
if you can
34th
find a way to
Street,
manufacture
Uncle
that
Buck.
run from first, it feels like it's
Home
really
Alone
important
2.
to getting back into this ball game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Weird Science.
Tying run at the plate. Back up the. Oh, that got him.
Guess I won't throw it
Saves
at all.
First, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Late swing fouled off.
It's crazy.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Another thing that's crazy is go look at Adam Sandler.
Fights it off. You'll see it.
All the movies he's credited with or in,
Runner out at second. Williams
directed,
on at
produced.
first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw's offline. He's saved.
All right, gotta get
It's
double play here.
3-2.
In the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I like
The
Adam
last thing
Sandler.
he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the
Comedic
zone.
genius, I
They'll be
believe.
pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the
7.
corners. One away. Runner on the move. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Oh,
Grab
crap.
ball up the middle. And a base hit right there. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-3. Throw comes into third, and they're at the
Tie
corners
freaking ball
with
game.
only one out.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time.
Took the
Great
lead.
effort there. Mike Lowell digs in now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Decided to learn how to hit.
Now first and second with 2 outs. Tag at second, and he's out.
The
Trying to
last
get
innings.
back. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's fouled off.
Now pitching.
I don't know.
Suarez.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
They're just
It's
2 different
fouled off.
styles
They'll do it
of
again.
movie.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets under and pops it
Get in the
up.
seats. Get in the
Morneau
seats.
on the
Get in the
move.
seats.
And there's
Dang it.
one down. And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep. Not wanting
I'm not
anything
scared
over their
anymore.
heads.
Did you hear me?
Ground ball right
I'm not
side,
afraid
and that
anymore.
chance handled. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2
Now
away.
batting, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the air out towards right center. Griffey on his horse.
You had enough,
Pulls it down
or you're
and he makes
thirsty
the
for
catch.
more? Oh,
And the inning
I'm losing
is
people. We're down to
over.
2 people.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Okay.
Pitch
Congratulations.
swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
There goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes
One
again.
ball, one strike.
It's a pitch out.
Got him.
Throw to second. Out. And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Twister, yeah.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
The new one's okay.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the green monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm
Yeah,
sure he feels really
that's a
good
huge
about that
movie.
one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ripped on a line. Base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Clearly
I like
seeing
the
ball
original.
very
I don't like
well in
the
this one.
animated.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Double steal. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Caught in between, trying for third now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. They limit the damage here.
Pongo and Purdy. Shadow, were you the one that signed up to play me
Now
next?
at the plate, Matt McClain.
The second baseman, Matt.
Suarez, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
It might be time to choke up a little
0-1.
bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really
Okay.
late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball
0-1.
right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind.
That's a
Way
ball.
inside, gets out of the way. Look out!
On the knee.
And it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the.
What's his speed? 50. Yes, I can tell.
OBP move. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball.
That's a
is
strike?
in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here.
No
Ahead in the
balls,
count
2
0-2.
strikes.
All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss.
Game over.
That one in the dirt. And
Maybe
hits
not.
First easily after the strikeout. First and second, 2 outs. Byron Buxton now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swung on, belted. He's under it.
Just missed it.
That'll do it.
All right, Tommy, have a good one.
This was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Reds are a half game out of first place. Mets lost today. You're welcome, the GOAT. Your turn, Shadow. On the cover of the Rolling Stone. Invite sent to you, Shadow. Oh, I didn't see that until just now. Hold on. So you can spank me again like you did last time? Waiting on you, bud. On the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Ready to go now. And here is Jaron Duran. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Swings through that.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. Ripped to third. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swings through that one.
Good fastball going early until they show
No
they can
ball,
make some
1
good
strike.
contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Leading off for
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much
0-1.
harder to hit this guy.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off
0-2.
speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a
I forgot I was playing with
strikeout.
PCI there.
batting second. The 17th.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Let's go, chat. What's up, everybody?
First
Chat it
pitch
up, man.
misses.
1-0.
He was
One.
late there. Strike one.
1 and 1.
One out. Bases empty. That misses.
Ball.
2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Late that
Right down
time,
the middle,
it's
I
strike
missed
2.
it.
2 and 2's the count.
Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in,
Batting
Kyle
first,
Seager.
third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you got to be
It's
careful
0-1.
with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck
No
if you walk
balls.
him.
2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
offering is
that's down.
downstairs.
Really good take.
10
especially with
people,
2
16
strikes.
likes. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. Second inning set to go. And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
Buckholz back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 and 1.
Swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball.
All right, people, let's go. Let's get locked in.
Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
0-2.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Willie Adames stands in. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This
0-1.
lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of
Willie
the box, call timeout,
Adames.
do whatever it takes.
Swing
down.
and a miss. Struck him out.
Sit
It's
down.
an immaculate inning. bottom of the second. And now, Ronald Acuna Jr. Nobody on his
How do you
team
get
is
some
better
hits?
at driving in runs this season, Siggy.
Junior.
Late with the swing
All
there.
right.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays
Oh, one.
patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing
You like hitting the
anything,
corners. I see
Oh,
their
and
what he
two.
can do is
shadow.
become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Batting six.
Bobby
The
Witt
designated
Jr.
hitter.
getting ready to hit.
Witt Junior.
Swing and a
That's
miss.
what?
It's 0-1. No score
ball,
here in the
one strike.
second.
It's gonna be a pitching matchup. It looks like. Not anymore.
Swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home
Sit
stretch.
down, Shadow.
That gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Always going to the bullpen, bringing in the righty. Nope. He wants the righty.
That's inside.
The grab your throat and choke thing.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Dun dun dun
So they're on
dun.
board now with one away.
Are you crying?
The
There's no
second baseman.
crying.
Matt
There's no
McClain
crying
will
in
hit next.
baseball.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Runner takes off, pitch
1-1.
misses. Throw to second. Ow! Two down, nobody on. That clips the zone. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No comeback, Shadow.
And we're back on to the third inning. At the plate, Michael Harris the second.
See ya.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
One down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Buckholz, in his 14th season, he
Your ball,
features a
one strike.
four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And he hits a ground ball
That's
right
a foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul.
What happened, Shadow? You're not talking anymore.
Struck him out of the foul tip. And now the right fielder, David Justice.
Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight?
And that is cut on and missed. And
For this
that is
evening, I should
strike
say.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Guys, don't forget,
Man,
today
we'd like
is
to
a
have that
late
pitch
night
back.
stream, so we'll be back on around 10:30, 11 o'clock to do a stream.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Nick Kurtz. Close,
No,
but
that
called a
missed.
ball. And
He wants a righty.
That's ball one.
Now pitching. Juan Duran.
And
That's
another
a ball.
ball.
Oh.
2-0.
Angel Hernandez in this game behind the plate.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's
2 balls,
style of
1
baseball
strike.
right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that
2-2.
hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Struck him out looking. Went back
Okay.
to the fastball, and it was effective.
Batting
Now
ninth,
up to
the
hit,
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
That misses,
Ball.
and that's ball one.
Here's something cool,
1
Boo.
ball, no
when they
strike.
finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season.
Ouch,
That hit him.
that one got him.
You scared. You're throwing the ball at me now.
He's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So the lineup flips over. Jaron Duran digs in now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
I thought better of it after I did it.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar
0-2.
gun. Got him looking for the
That was a
kick.
ball earlier.
That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
Byron
the 17th,
Buxton now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And he
Yeah.
swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well,
0-1.
strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Yeah, big
I forgot I was
swing and a
using
miss.
PCI
Ahead
again.
0-2 in the
0-2.
count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Start of the fourth. Down the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Jaron.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
10 people, 17 likes. Can we get those 3 likes to get to 20?
And it's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive
No ball,
early
2
in the
strikes.
count. Too much for me.
In the dirt. Smith gets it to first. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
I don't know if I changed this to 7 innings or if it's 8.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Sit down.
4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball.
No
Out of the
balls,
hand looks
2
so
strikes.
good, and then by the
Go
time it's
hit.
in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third
4
strike doesn't
innings of
hurt him,
no-hit
and
baseball.
that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able
It's
to catch
0-1.
up to that velocity.
Going 2 now. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Everything came together perfectly for him
Let's
right
go.
there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and That's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
0-1.
Acuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was
I thought it was
late
going to be
to
outside.
run.
0-2.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Got a piece
As
of
a
it.
hitter, when a guy
It's in the
like
back
this
of the
comes into the
screen.
game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Ow.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Witt now in the box, comes up empty
Zero
with a
balls,
swing
one
there.
strike.
Speed has
He's
got me.
aggressive right out of the box. And a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a
Keep
foul ball.
battling.
Runner at
Eventually he'll make a
second here,
mistake.
one gone.
Or I
99
will.
miles per hour to finish him off.
Now batting.
As we're 2 likes
And
away.
here's
Can
the
we get 2 more
catcher,
likes to
Will
get 20?
Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Where's my runner at
Now he
first?
hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the second baseman, Matt
There he
McClellan.
is.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss.
Maybe you put some
And that's
doo-doo
strike
on
one.
something.
0-1.
Seager at third. Smith at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I look orange.
Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Harrison Bader. Buchholz back to work. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been
0-1.
very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that struggles to hit sometimes.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and he
That's
takes
an
it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adames swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
What are you doing, man? Really, Shadow? I think that's twice now you've quit against me. You're good, man. Ooh.
Back here at Citi Field. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one misses. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Back here in Queens, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
All right, come on now. Let's get a home run here.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Why would I
And a
ban
1-2
you?
again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Why would I ban you? Yeah. What kind of challenge? I do? Thank you. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for me, anyways. You aren't talking to me? Who the hell are you talking to then, Maverick? Yeah, I'll be back on later. My normal time. 10:30, 11, somewhere in there. If you want to stop in, maybe we can play. But I am signing off for now. Thanks everybody for coming in. And I will see you guys later.